Okay, guys, so let's look at this question on ratio and proportion. It said an amount of money is shared between Kofi and Amma in the ratio 3 is to 4. If Amma received 4,900, what is Kofi's share? What is Kofi's share? So this is an application question from ratio and proportion. They said an amount of money. An amount of money. Do we know that amount of money? No. So let the amount of money be. Let the amount of money be equal to, you can introduce any variable. Let's say vain. You are saying that money is what? Vain. That money is the same as the total amount. That money, vain, also stands for the total amount. And he said it was shared between Kofi and Amma in the ratio 3 is to what? 4. In the ratio 3, so there's a Kofi is to Amma. And the ratio was what? 3 is to 4. Which means from the ratio you can see that Amma received the highest. Yes. Okay, so now I said if Amma received 4,900 Ghana cedis, what is Kofi's share? If Amma received 4,900 Ghana cedis, what is Kofi's share? So let's write, every time try and write your information down. Try and write all the information down before you solve. So amount for Amma is 4,900. That's the amount Amma received from this total amount. So now, from ratio and proportion, if you have to calculate the amount, the share for Amma, we all know how to calculate. So first of all, we add the two ratios, which is what? 3 plus 4, and it is 7. So if you want to find the amount Amma is going to get, is 4/7 times the total amount, which we don't know. And we have already introduced a variable, which is what? Vain. So times our total amount, vain, is equal to, it has been given that Amma had 4,900 from the total amount. So it means that after I've calculated this, I'll get the amount Amma received from the total. So now we want Kofi's share. So first of all, we have to find for our total amount, and from there we can reduce the amount Kofi has. So now the rest is algebra. So we multiply it through by what? 7 to get rid of the fraction. So 7 times 4/7 is equal to 7 times 4,900. Okay, so now this one cancel this one's out. So we have 7V is equal to 7V. Let's maintain it. We'll come back 4,900. So now we want V, so we divide both sides by 4. Divide here 2 by 4. So now our V, let's try and compute the whole thing. Let's try and compute it all onto the calculator and see what we are getting. So we have 7 times 4,900 divided by 4. So we are getting 8,500 and what? 75. 8,500. So the total amount was 8,575. The total amount was 8,500. So now we have the total amount. So now we can calculate for Kofi's share. Since the money was shared between just the both of them, we can one way you can find for Kofi's share, just subtract 4,900 from this. The amount you get is the same thing. Or you can go back, since we had 4/7 for Amma, you can do 3/7 of the total. So any of them, but I'll decide on subtracting. That one is very simple. So Kofi's share. So that one will be equal to the total 7,575 575 minus Ama's share 4,900. So what are we getting? 8,575 minus 4,900. So we are getting 3,675. 675, which implies that Kofi had 3,675 cedis from the whole amount. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and comment for more questions.